Hey everyone, no, I didn't do my feeling. That's me too much. Hey everyone, Lucy. Welcome to Kite Tag on Ace Combat. Oh yeah. Hey, little coach. Ah, I think you're all these shots. Oh well. Hey. Anyway, last time we left off, we did a stealth attack that somehow we guys get past through many alarms of jets and not jets with the spotlights and whatnot, which again, I may not do this.
Hear anything?
Hey, bro, you see any jets? What?
Then we did a full attack on Saganki. We were rigging up until the point Mr. X, aka Mihail, showed up.
5 SU-30s inbound.
Why is this guy sitting? And we also lost Lightning. So yeah, that's what happened. Oof. But then, yeah, then I got to see something crazy. Looks like a giant EMP attack hit us, so yeah. He was the one. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Alright, let's get going.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Arusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Arusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Arusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Arusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Arusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army. With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power. HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting. I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense. With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there. Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
This part to me was insane. The fact that you have to get close enough. Just close to what I can't this is anything again. Anyways, as I was saying. The fact that you have to get close enough just to target the guys for a certain amount of seconds. Just to, oh man. After I kind of noticed, there's no music.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
Alright. This will obviously kind of be a short video because, I don't know, the last four missions, they kind of feel quite long to be honest, so yeah. We got to trick the officer.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll just process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image. Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right? Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
It's something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock.
me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Go eating food, Rochester.
Recon confirmed destroyed.
I wonder what he's eating.
Target acquired.
You were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAP terminal. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. It's a Russian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were successful, Castor. They opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
ID'd as Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Can't see the top side. Our info has been updated. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
I think the guy commented earlier on my video. He said, you know, I like how you can see the characters, but the characters look like they have a mug shot. Although I hope they do this one, we get to see some cool, in Ace Combat 8, we get to see some cool, like, I would like to see the cabinet move.
Locked on, you're mine.
Alright, hold on. Alright, I'm back, and yeah. Yeah, I said the saying that the screenshots that they have, like, of the character kind of look like mugshots of, like, prison, but I thought they always did that in Ace Combat.
Wait, the General managed to convince them.
To see the characters. It's still cool. Well,
Onward!
I hope in the next one, I would like to see like an aggregated one,
Vehicle up ahead.
you know?
It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go. Archived all the footage that we've shot. As communication networks come back online.
Whoa! What the hell? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Not again. Really? Oh, God, turkey. Hold on, guys. What the heck? There we go. Ah.
No response to hails. It's the radicals.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Enemy's got a lock.
Strider 1, bombs away. Tank is destroyed.
Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you, we got out of paying that toll.
This is AWACS Argus. Those who can hear us are our allies. Your new orders are to dispose of Eduard Lavarth. The Ocean Army officer with him is an imposter.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Gruner Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess.
God damn.
The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian flight test by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI. To us, it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Fire from our own allies. Is this place under rebellion too?
Kind of sums up basically what's going on now.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Understand that.
Target acquired. Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
Where's this twin truck sky? Shoot down any aircraft that approach us. What are you thinking?
Fox 2.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back.
Hold on.
Fire on that vehicle.
It's a hit? Really?
VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tanker.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah. Don't they know nowhere is safe?
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
This fault has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military. General is speaking with the commander. It's all gone to hell. The radio chatters about the Civil War.
Oh!
You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something else.
An armored vehicle's behind us. Vehicle's by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Hang on.
Our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him. Taking fire! Take care of them! What's wrong with drones? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change the time. I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
No, you're kick the general. God damn. This is insane. Like a, see what I feel like getting hit. And I can't.
Prepare to fire on a moment's notice. We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces.
Oh. That's what I wanted to do. How can you have killed your own guys?
Some penal units
Damn.
turning on their former allies. The main conflict concluded. Regional forces in center, south, and east struggle for stabilization of the nation.
That guy.
The Erusian government has defined these groups, along with those trying to independently make peace with Russia, as rebels.
I guess they all about him being a keel in there too, I think. I gotta look back and see if they said it.
Ally has been shot down. Goddamn Civil War. This is how a country falls into ruin after losing.
Oh, he gets one. How?
Unknown aircraft approaching. My infantry where did they come from? I'm surrounded by nothing but friendly. No, the attack was an unintentional mistake.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
You heard the call. There are no friendlies out there.
There's more to Belkin technology.
Hang on.
Thinking IFF designation through one was an astonishing feat.
They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harley and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Urusi is responsible for Harley's assassination.
Talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that.
Well, if we just found out why, we'll do a live sugar got claims to that. Damn.
Drone is acting suspiciously. Shoot it down.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
The General's a ruined celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
Nice. Glad to see the Oseans attacking the radicals. Maybe we should join up with them. It means getting rid of those assholes faster.
Oh, it's too close.
As part of the infighting within these groups.
How could last long, Caster? You've been reached and we're here to help.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. Coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Ah! Come on, come on, come on.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Wait. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others. Understood.
There we go.
The radicals truly believe boosted drone productions will make up for our losses. They shouldn't take responsibility for the capital itself, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
Vehicle eliminated.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour?
Okay, cool, I got
We
one, we
need a
got
beacon of light
one.
to show us the way.
What is
This is
this
the
guy?
Genesis network.
Guy, this is God. Like,
Okay, let's go. Getting out of here. That just
every
about enough
time
this
he
place.
looks good God. Jackie, good
Like a full of thanks to the
Oh,
LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
Look like you got my
Multiple
dog.
unidentified aircraft approaching.
Uh-oh.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
Alright.
Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
True. Hang on. Verifying.
Weapon use is prohibited.
Alright.
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight. Dr.
Okay.
Tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
You got it.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
Back. Come on. Come on.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
No protection.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Wilco, enemy's looked on. How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
This kid is strong, okay?
Big shots too. I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Mine. No good. Shit.
Fox 2. The enemy has a beat on you.
Good. Look at target E. Dying, obviously.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Ha!
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe.
Oh, that's not they're going to
Wait.
kill. I know they're going to kill the scientist. Oh, yeah.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort is a radar.
2 hours later.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison
And
plane.
Tagger is like, hey, I feel like Trigger's waiting or something like, hey, you're okay.
They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP. ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
God
Granted.
damn.
Wilco.
Wilco.
There we go.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, big shots too. I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Oh, no, you don't, gang. Don't.
No good. Shit.
Oh, stop my screen glitch. Don't glitch out on me now. I got playing it's target 3, baby.
You're in my way.
Again, I was watching a video about that. Holy hell, that game is...
Strider 1.
I gotta admit, to anyone who has a copy of that game, you are a legend, big kid. You are a legend, and I salute you, kid. Hey, that game is ahead. And funny enough, I was on Facebook the other day, and it looks like the Ace Combat Kid was doing a Q&A session.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated.
A
The
Q&A
liaison
session.
is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They
They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What? In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free.
Missile.
We're cleared to attack the
Oh!
escort. Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did it is the king of all dumbasses.
I mean, that's not wrong.
To build something else entirely.
That's not wrong.
Can't afford the MQ-99 launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Shit is behind this.
So they just...
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
No. The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Punch 2.
Missile.
So basically the drone activated... The drone used the drone to activate the other drone. Honestly, that's kind of smart of the drone, because it's like, hey, I can activate you guys' planes anytime, just like that.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Hold on.
Punch 2.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
There you go.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hold on.
Strider 1, target acquired.
There you go.
Target eliminated.
Woo! I gotta like look up what these kinds of things look like. There we go.
5 bandits remaining.
I just need to look up the drone planes,
Damn it.
so...
They don't have the drive they need.
Missile.
Oh, come on!
Have to be fully functional. There has to be a time when it should not function. But when? They have to have data.
You know, speaking of drones, it's kind of
4
crazy
bandits
how
left. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Ghost Recon and Ace Combat kind of explain that to the Ghost Recon gameplay, I mean. They kind of explain the whole purpose of drone and AI, though. I think those do it in a way where once you are military, like what we see it from different people like scientists, military, and
2 bandits
civilians.
left. Show them what you got.
My target's tail.
You know, yeah, great point. I gotta say, I actually got to play it for a time. Well,
Target is in machine gun range.
here's the thing. A long time ago, I said this. I did not have Wi-Fi, and I needed Wi-Fi internet to play it. In my haste to buy the game, I heard the rumors that they added it offline mode. No, they did not. They still
Strider 1, Fox 2.
had to
Strider 1, that's what I like
play
to
the
see.
game
Another
online.
story to tell my boy. Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
Okay, I guess to complete
All
it,
hostiles, huh?
and it explores the whole aspect of AI and drones and all that. In a cool military comprehensive way.
The Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General Staff?
No, it's life on his head. No, I can't!
Damn.
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Broadcast.
Damn, that sucks. How are we gonna have time to get the players?
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
Exactly.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Oh man. That sucks. Well, I gotta use skin, so cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here because I gotta go pick up my niece in a few minutes, but I hope y'all enjoying my kerfuffle and all that. Holy hell. That was the worst recording I had. Well, yeah. That was just bad. Oh, I apologize. I apologize on my end for that. As always, hitting me a like and subscribe and all that, I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, guys. And thank you for watching. I hope y'all enjoy. And also, I will talk about yeah, you know, I like Ghost Recon and all that, but I'll play it on the channel one day. But still not sure the game. I am looking forward to the new one that is coming out. But the way Ubisoft has been lately, as we all know, I'm gonna stay cautiously optimistic and be careful because, wait, Ubisoft's project has been going downhill and it's still going downhill. Yeah. As always, guys, give me a like and subscribe on it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And as always, remember to live, love, laugh, and as always, smile. Alright, guys. Take care. Peace.